But tell me about this making of this film. There is a controversy. You know the controversy about a particular dance
No,
in the
please
trailer.
enlighten me.
It's supposed to be vulgar and that you know.
About the song or in the trailer?
In the trailer, about that song, specifically about the song of that is Shruti Hassan and you,
That's a song.
sorry,
which
not
is very
not aware
vulgar
of
and
this.
for commercial success you do. So how do you deal with something like that, or are you blissfully unaware?
I mean, I didn't realize that the song elicited this reaction, so I guess I was unaware. But to be honest,
He knows about it. He
No,
didn't tell you.
I was not aware of this.
yeah, but
This is the first time.
I think it's an actor's job to trust their director and their director's vision. And I think in the milieu of the film and where the characters are based, I guess it made. I mean, I didn't think the song was particular. It's just I felt like we were just
I think
dancing.
we didn't feel it when we were doing it. I mean, our intentions were very
Pure.
pure to the point of what is required for that
For the
song.
character, the song, what our director
We
wanted.
never went out of line and then did something that is like, the kids and the children, are they going to see something not supposed to be?
Were you uncomfortable doing it, or
no,
you
not
thought
at
it
all.
was natural?
No, no. See, I think what would make me uncomfortable was if the agenda was like, okay, we want to titillate the audiences, so what can we do to really make this seem like this? I don't think that's where my director operated from at all with regards to this song. And for me, it was about dancing and how vivacious and energetic that dance was. And I've seen dances like this in Hindi films as well. I've seen it in Western pop culture as well, where they're very expressive, even if it's sexually so. But if there's ownership and agency of it, I don't see why it should particularly offend someone unless the gaze is to only objectify. I wasn't the only one dancing like that, neither was Shruti. He was also doing the same dance steps. So,
But it is a male dominated society where men can do anything. Women not.
so I think खोट फिर देखने वालों की आंखों में है ना?
Of course.
I mean, I don't know. I guess it's up for debate. I think that I've definitely had, I guess, apprehensions when a female is objectified without reason. But like I said, I think an actor's job is to trust their director completely, and that's
And
what
you
we've
just
done.
did that. And Ramcharan, did you feel that this was only to titillate the audience, and how do you respond to this entire controversy of the objectification?
Frankly, if I've enjoyed doing Natu Natu with my colleague, my Mr. Junior NTR, I've had same kind of enjoyment and happiness of doing and performing with both of them. I didn't see any difference between that song and this song. I don't know how it reached this kind of an objective manner, but that was not our intention, so that is more important. If our intention was that and it is conveyed, I'm worried. Like, I'm worried like this is what they picked up from the song. But our intention was nahi tha.
I love
And
the way you dabble in Hindi. They say you
I'm
don't
trying to.
understand Hindi.
No, I do.
And you do?
Little bit, yeah. I can make a conversation with you guys. Yeah.
So what is it about Peddi that I hope I'm pronouncing it right?
exactly
Peddi, yeah.
Peddi.
Peddi.
What is it about this film that you would want to tell the audiences come watch because it has this message? What is that?
I think it's one of the most inspiring stories I've heard, and I'm very fortunate that this landed on my table and I'm able to be part of it. It was inspiring as an actor that very few films come your way, like there's Magadira that came my way, there was RRR, there was Rangasthalam. It takes about 6 to 7 years for a movie like that, of that scale and that depth to come into your life, and it's one of those films. I would definitely keep this film in my library forever. It is one of the most inspiring characters I've done. It challenged me, it disciplined me, it made me feel good.
What is it specifically that you had to prep for this film?
Rep in the sense, I don't know specifically. I mean, it's the physical part. I mean, it requires, so we did it. It's not like I had to go through so much mentally and physically to reach where it is. I enjoyed the process, but it needed a lot of sincerity for the first time. I mean, I would go by the director's instinct or that instinct, but here we needed our own instincts also to play. We had to use our brains a little bit more than
Normally you don't have
films.
to?
Not normally I don't. I'm not saying literally, but I like to go like a blank page, and I like my directors to write over whatever they want, because they've been dwelling in it for a couple of years more than us, so they exactly know. But here there was a give and take happening between me and Buchi, me and Janvi. There was a lot of give and take, which you will see definitely what we are trying to do on screen.
Janvi, for you, what's special about this film?
What's special about this film? I think we've worked on this film for over 2 years, and the kind of character that I'm playing, I mean, I think it's very clear that the subject matter is that it's Peddi's journey, and his journey politically, socially, is something that I resonate with and feel very strongly about. So that aspect of the story anyway is a huge takeaway for me. But in terms of the character, she's very, I wouldn't say boisterous, but she's just very cool. She's like she has the swagger and energy and attitude of a man who's never been told no, which is a kind of role that as female actors you don't get the chance to play a lot. Of course, there's the glamour and you know that you're required to sort of play that up a little bit, but I think dabbing into that aspect of her attitude liberated me a lot as an actor. So that was fun.
So you got that, nobody says no to Janvi.
Yeah, I mean,
do people say no to you?
They do, ma'am. They do.
I thought the whole world would be eating out of your hands and indulging you.
But I really need to like bat my eyelashes to make that happen, but it's tiring to do so.
If it happens even with just batting of eyelashes, it's great.
It takes a lot of effort. My eyelashes are quite heavy, so.
Okay. No, but really, do people say no to you?
I feel like people say no to everyone. You can't expect someone to say yes to you. Why? Because I'm who I am? No.